It's hard to say exactly how many words there are in the English language. Some estimates suggest there could be over 1 million. These estimates, of course, also include very old words, what we would call archaic words that no one uses anymore. But here's the good news. You don't need to know 1 million words to be able to speak English. Experts say that if you learn the basic form of 800 common English words, you'll be able to understand about 75% of the words people use in everyday conversation. Today I'm here to make your life easier by teaching you more than 20 words and showing you the root words they derive from. This will help you expand your vocabulary, improve your fluency and understanding. But instead of just sitting here, why don't we go to London? This is more fun, isn't it? But now that we're here, I'll quickly introduce myself. Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm a TESOL certified tutor with more than 4 years experience teaching students from all around the world. I was born and raised in a town just outside London, and today I'll help you expand your English vocabulary. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Now we're in Oxford Street. Here we are looking at the root word shop, because on this street we have lots of shops. And people often come here to do some shopping. We can also refer to these people as shoppers. Did you notice how we've derived 3 words from the root word shop? Shops, shopping, and shoppers. All right, now we're approaching Trafalgar Square, and here we can find the National Gallery. In this gallery, we can find masterpieces by artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Van Gogh. So of course we'd like to see them, right? Well, in order to do that, we need to enter the gallery. So here we're looking at the root word enter. In order to enter, we need to find the entrance to the gallery. And once we find and approach the entrance, we will be entering the gallery and admiring all the beautiful masterpieces in there. So, from the root word enter, we have derived entrance and entering. Once we exit the gallery and head somewhere else, we might need to cross the road. So here we're looking at the root word cross. To cross the road, we need to find a crossing. And once we go across it, we have then crossed the road. So from the word cross, we have derived 2 words, crossing and crossed. Now we're approaching the Tate Modern, Britain's National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. In this case, we are looking at the root word paint. All right, so we're heading here because we want to see a painting called The 3 Dancers, painted by Pablo Picasso, who is a very famous painter. So from the root word paint, we have derived 3 words, painting, painted, and painter. Now we're heading to the theatre because we want to see a play. So the root word we're looking at here is play. During the play, we will see actors playing different roles. And after the play, we can discuss how well they played those roles. So we've derived 2 words from the word play, playing and played. Now we're heading to Buckingham Palace, the home of the king and a symbol of the British monarchy. So the root word we're looking at here is rule. After all, a monarch is someone who rules a country. Inside the palace, we can imagine the long history of rulers who once lived here. Some made strict rules, while others were known for their more relaxed style of ruling. So, from the root word rule, we've derived rulers, rules, and ruling. Now we're visiting the Royal Courts of Justice, where important legal decisions are made. So the root word we're focusing on here is judge. A judge listens to both sides of a case before making a fair judgment. It's important not to prejudge someone. That means deciding they're guilty before hearing the facts. All of this is part of the judicial system, which deals with laws and fairness. So, from the root word judge, we've derived judgment, prejudge, and judicial. Now we're at bank, the financial heart of London. The root word we're focusing on is bank. Here you might see a banker, someone who works at a bank. Now, the banking system helps businesses and people manage their finances. So, from the root word bank, we've derived banker and banking. All right, now our journey has come to an end, but you can leave this journey with more than 20 new words in your vocabulary, and most importantly, with a new understanding of them. Learning vocabulary through root words is not only efficient, it's one of the smartest ways to build long-lasting, flexible language skills. Now that I've shown you how it works, I recommend you try it at home. And I hope you enjoyed this little tour of London. I've actually put together a free itinerary to help you explore London. Just click the link in the description to download it. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram for some quick tips. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.